Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Muhammad Firdaus Hakim, metric number 211594, and today as usual we will cooking. So for this week I will make a soup. So I only make one type of soup, which is gazpacho soup. So without wasting more time, let's get started. Okay guys, as usual, we prepare the ingredient. First, we have red and green pepper, we have tomato, garlic, parsley, spring onion, basil leaf, oil, vinegar, black pepper, bread, and salt. Okay guys, first step to making gazpacho soup is we prepare the mise en place first. As you guys can see right now, I want to cut the vegetables. The vegetable that I use for our gazpacho soup is green pepper, red pepper, and tomato. So as you guys can see, I cut the green pepper into slices. I only use half of green pepper because another half I use red pepper. It is because I want to balance the amount of pepper and tomato that we will use for our gazpacho soup. Next, we cut the red pepper. Same as green pepper, we cut the red pepper into slices. It's not too thin and not too thick. It's just nice slice cutting for our pepper. Okay, we done for our cutting the pepper. We put all the pepper into the bowl. Alright, we clean our knife and chopping board first before we move to the next cutting vegetables. Next, I want to cut the tomato. First, we remove the part on the top of the tomato, which is the tip was the part of the tip of the tomato. We remove all of it. Okay, as you guys can see. Then we cut our tomato. We cut into a few parts until the size look like this. Yes, as you guys can see what I'm doing right now. We cut all of it, and then we are done for our tomatoes. Next step, I want to chop the what we call that a spring onion. We chop the spring onion very thinly. Okay, and we put it into the same bowl. We put all of it, the spring onion. Next, bay leaf. Same, we cut the bay leaf into the thin slice, and then we put it into the bowl. And lastly, we cut the garlic. We chop the garlic into a small size, as you guys can see. Alright, we are done, and we put the garlic into the bowl. very nicely. Next, we add a little bit of salt, black pepper, and then we put the oil into the bowl. Okay, and then vinegar. Alright, before that I forgot to put the bread for our gazpacho soup to make the texture is more thickened. Then we mix all the ingredients together using hand, and make sure you wear a glove because we want to make it to prevent any of bacteria. Then we marinate it for at least 1 hour or 1 night to make the taste more flavorful. Okay, then after we marinate all the ingredient, we prepare the blender to blend all the ingredient. So we put the ingredient that we was marinate into the blender. Alright, okay, then we put the blender, we open the switch. Okay, and then we blend all the ingredient together. We blend until the texture look very nicely, just nice, until the texture look like this. Then finally we prepare the nicely bowl, and then we put our gazpacho soup into the bowl. We garnish it with basil leaf and parsley. For your information, gazpacho soup is suitable to eat when it's still cool. So this is overview for my gazpacho soup. As you guys can see very nicely the garnishing and the texture of the gazpacho. So that's all for me. Thank you.